Well, well, well. Look whose ship was sinking without me. Daddy's home. Daddy is
I
home.
fucking knew he was going to say some bullshit like this, man.
Hey, man. You're the one who was literally pleading and calling for my help.
I wasn't
last
not.
episode.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm here. I'm back. I'm here to save the show. You know, I'm the integral piece of the pie.
Clearly.
And
yes. At least we know who's replaceable in this.
Exactly.
Kyle.
So,
What? Hey, man, I did what I could, man. I can only do so much.
No, I think Kyle did a great job.
Only you had a face cam.
Ever need an escape from reality? How about a laugh every now and again? It's time for Tales of Woe! It's an hour of comedy and conversation about nothing in particular. Your weekly broadcast of weekly nonsense. Get ready for a program that's sure to leave you saying, Whoa!
I think, I think let's just put it this way. If you ever have surgery, Estevan, and we have to replace you for an episode, you better hope to God your temporary replacement isn't amazing, or else he might be sticking around.
Yeah, honestly.
Esteban struck with fear.
He's just like, you know what? Yeah,
You actually, as you say that, I've always thought like, oh man, I gotta make sure I never, ever lose time off because I have this like fear that I'm gonna get replaced.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring on someone, probably Ryan. Honestly, you know.
I had a dream that you were like, hey man, look, I recorded with such and such. I forget who. It was such a good time. We really don't need you anymore. And I'm like,
yeah, dude, our chemistry
oh.
was just like off the charts. Like we were riffing. It was really
I'm like,
funny
oh,
and good.
Oh, great. Oh, awesome.
I think it's just gonna be best for the future of the show.
I fucking
but you can
guess.
still like, I don't know, like make reels or something if you want.
Wow.
Frame it like a breakup.
Yeah. And then we'll slowly phase him out of making the reels too, until eventually he's just a fan. We'll promote you to a fan.
This is actually kind of heartbreaking.
No, it's okay. Hey, all in good fun. It's just a little bit I'm doing, you know, maybe. You know, how could you know for sure? Anyway, happy Halloween. As you can tell, we've donned our costumes.
We have.
Who are we?
For the first time. This is for the first time.
Yep.
We haven't worn these costumes before.
No, we're trying them on because we're having a party, so we had to do a test run. It's the very first time I've put this on. Who are we, Estevan?
I am
Eric Cartman. Fuck
And I am-
you, Kyle.
And I am Where's Waldo from Where's Waldo.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm Stan Marsh, the Darsh. I say that because I went to a work function last week. It was kind of Halloween themed. And I had this on, so I lied. This is not my first time wearing it. I swear to God, like 5 people were like, "Oh, you're Waldo. Where's Waldo?"
That's
I'm
so
like-
sad.
I'm like, come on. Like, what? What even led you to think that was the case? Okay?
Kyle, pull up Waldo.
wears... Wait, what'd you say?
I said Kyle pull up Waldo because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
pull him up.
it's not even close.
Just to show him, because Waldo wears white
it's not
and
even
red
close.
stripes. That's honestly, that's like the
There's
most
no blue
iconic
in his
thing about
hat.
him is the red and white stripes. That's
Yes. That's
What
like
do
the
you
whole
see?
point.
You see my puffball hat? Oh, you're Waldo. And you know, maybe not everyone watches
And the
South
glasses.
Park.
And the glasses.
I guess, but he wears very like circular Harry Potter glasses.
I know.
I don't know.
but-
I was just a little offended that so many
I mean,
people
I
thought
would
was
too.
Waldo.
To be fair, that's because like, look, there's not even any blue in his beanie,
No, none.
and there's no brown. Where's the brown?
None. Yeah,
Like,
well,
what's
I had like one buddy of mine at work came up. He's like, "Oh, Stan, nice," and I was like, "Thank
Thank God, dude. So funny enough, there was like apparently like a whole parade / like Halloween party out and about. I saw like a few people outside my window, and I'm like, I gotta go grab a package. I'm just gonna go throw on my Cartman costume. Literally to
In the
get my
spirit of the
package.
season.
I shit you not, man. There was so many people staring at me. Also, there was very few people that were actually adults that were wearing costumes, so it felt
Is
a little
that
weird.
the video you sent me?
Yeah.
I actually have it right here.
Oh, let's
You
check
did
it
not
out.
actually put it in cringe
Let's
time.
peep this out.
Of course you put it in cringe time.
Big Halloween party, guys.
Oh, I like the
Big Halloween. I wasn't told that you didn't have to wear a costume.
That was good comedic timing, I must say.
Thank you.
I really liked it.
Kind of weird. Kind of weird that I wasn't told that you didn't have to wear a costume.
Nice. Very
Surrounded by normal-looking people.
good. Very, very
Yeah,
good
dude.
stuff. So,
But,
in the spirit of the season, the spooky season, we've got some, we've got some spooktacular things prepared for the show today.
We do.
And we want to kick it off, firstly, by doing something we've always talked about wanting to do. We're going to do a tier list of some classic, iconic Halloween candy. Just a small one, but we're going to do it. We think it'd be a good, little Halloween-centric bit.
Because who doesn't love arguing about people's rankings of things?
Exactly.
It's one of the
such
most-
a good pastime, especially among men.
Listen, I know you and I have shit on people's movie tier lists on multiple occasions.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we were crapping on what was it? The tier, the most popular fast food joint in America. We couldn't guess it.
Del Taco, yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
that.
crazy.
That's technically a tier list because somebody ranked it the best. Like, that's not true.
Yeah, so we're here to set the record straight with the candy because
Yeah.
this will be the definitive truth.
100%. 100%. This
so
is
let's go
actually
ahead.
going to be a legally binding document.
Yeah.
that, I will have notarized and approved
Yep.
and witnessed by the United Nations.
Yeah. And you can't see or hear him, but we do actually have a fourth person in the call. It's a government agent. He's here to just make sure everything
Yeah.
checks out, make
Mr.
sure.
FBI,
Yeah, exactly.
thank you for your
So
service.
He's here. Yeah, thank you. We appreciate you being here.
Ignore
He's
Kyle's
here to-
search history.
Yeah, don't check that.
Yeah, thank you.
It's going to be a lot of pictures of candy
Yep.
because he had to download them for the tier list.
Wink, wink.
Well, I don't know what you're
Nudge.
winking about. I'm being
I
very
don't either.
literal.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's go ahead and kick this off. We're going to start with the classic Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. I love them.
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit's
yeah,
good.
dude.
Can we?
I like
is
the
that a-
minis. I like the minis. I feel like the minis are like it doesn't really change it that much, but like I just like grabbing like those.
Now let me
bags
ask
of,
you
like,
something.
Unwrapped.
Where the hell do you
minis.
see the minis on the list? Because I thought we were talking about the OG.
But like it's the same thing. I'm just saying. I love. I
Such
love
attitude.
It's a great.
You're like, here's the Reese's. Now I'm going to talk about a different Reese's.
It's not though. It's the same.
No, I know. There's some. I like the white chocolate minis in the resealable bag.
Ooh, those are
But
great.
have
Have you seen the bags that are like it's unwrapped Reese's, so it's just like straight.
Yeah.
Those are great.
That's the one I'm
just like-
talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay, bet. Yeah,
the
yeah.
minis. Yeah. But anyway,
yeah.
the main
They're awesome.
the main cups. I mean, I'd give that an S.
Yeah, those are S. They're
Right.
iconic. Whoever
They're so
thought to
good.
mix peanut butter and chocolate and put it into
I
a
believe
cup
that was
form.
Mr. Reese himself.
Yeah, Mr. Reese.
That's why they're called Reese's.
Yep.
He did it. He came up with it. So we got to
when
give
I
credit
was-
to Reese.
When I was a kid, my first time having one of these, I took off the top wrapper and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I could just jump right into the chocolate, but I chomped into a whole nother wrapper.
Oh, yeah,
and
the
I was like,
paper.
oh, I was not expecting that.
Yeah. I also
so
I think it deserves the S because of Will Arnett voicing every commercial. He's the
Oh yeah, that's so
spokesman.
true.
I saw a commercial recently for them, and he's like, "Why do Reese's peanut butter cups have ridges on them?" Well, it's so you don't drop them. So you got a better grip on it. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty ingenious.
Yeah, you know what? I always appreciate when a candy is crafted with the consumer in mind. It's not just
Yes,
about
dude.
making a good candy.
Exactly.
They want to make it ergonomic, you know,
Pleasing to the eye.
some
know.
aerodynamic. You never know.
Yeah. Because it could have just been a Reese's peanut butter ball, but who
Yeah, it
wants
could have just
that?
been a ball or a regular circle.
Or a square, but they're like,
Yeah.
no, we're gonna make it a fun like circle. It gets kind of bigger as it goes up. There's ridges.
Yep.
S tier all around, baby. All right.
Listen, a lot of people don't realize a big part of the candy experience is the presentation of said
Yeah.
candy.
Candy experience.
I mean, Sour Patch Kids, they are literally shaped like children. Imagine if they
Yeah.
were just Sour Patch Bites. Nah,
Yeah.
I don't want those.
No,
I
I
want them to be
only eat
children.
those because I want the feeling of eating little kids.
Yeah.
yeah, who made
I'm
that
like,
decision?
look at this. It's a green child. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and rank the Sour Patch Kids now that
Yeah,
we're talking
might as
about
well,
them.
yeah.
I like Sour Patch Kids. I do.
I would put them in A.
A?
I
personally.
would agree.
I could get behind that.
Because not everybody, you're not always in the mood for something sour, a sour
Yeah.
candy.
Here's-
Sometimes
I'm-
you want, I feel like Reese's, S tier is reserved for when like you grab them and
Ooh.
it doesn't matter what mood you're in, they're just amazing.
You said
Whereas, like,
Reese's, I noticed. You're a Reese's kind of person who pronounces it like Reese's.
That's what I've heard people say all the time.
Reese's. That's
Reese's
a
Puffs.
certain
The
breed.
commercial? The
Reese's
commercial?
Puffs. Oh, you better stop with that malarkey right now.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
It's Reese's,
Reese's
not
Puffs.
Reese's.
Sorry,
Reese's
I sometimes
Puffs.
say
Reese's Puffs.
Yeah.
What do you say, Kyle?
Reese's.
I think I went back and forth. You know.
Please never
Kinda
say
just-
Reese's in front of me.
Yeah, I think that was more of a
God,
younger me.
just
thing.
shows young, low brain power.
That is
Love the
true.
Reese's Pieces. Shut the fuck up. I mean, Jesus Christ. But yeah, Sour Patch A tier. They're good. Me personally, I'm not a huge sour candy guy. So like the first like 5 seconds of eating a Sour Patch, I
Miserable.
don't love. But then they are really good like after that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying, like-
A is fair.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not always in the mood for something sour. Sometimes you just want a candy,
Yeah.
like a Skittle that's like normal, just
Yeah,
candy, or
I don't-
even sweeter, like a Reese's.
Yeah. I'm more of a chocolate kind of coated kind of guy. As
Yeah.
opposed to like fruity sour sort of candy.
S tier should be reserved for the top tier candies that no matter
Yeah.
what mood you're in, you want it.
They are the candy
They are
in your
amazing.
Halloween trick or treat bag that they're gonna go first.
They
They're
are
gone
in the
first,
lineup no matter what.
right?
Yeah, 100%.
So we have two. Let's do M&M. We have regular and peanut. I would
Peanut
put.
is S tier all the way, dude.
You think peanut is S?
Oh yes, Kyle, back me up on this. These are amazing.
I would say yes, but I don't know. I could argue it with being A. I'd be happy with it in A.
I think
As long as it's
A. We talked about this a little before. I don't know why I'm not crazy about them because I love M&Ms and I love peanuts, but I never reach for the peanut M&Ms. I don't know why.
Dude, so
I just
whenever
like,
I
don't know.
whenever I was big into golf, I would always like there's like a little like station to get waters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whenever I was practicing, they would always have like a little dispenser full of peanut M&Ms, and I would grab a shit ton of that. It's so
Would you be
good,
golfing
dude.
and kind of like jiggle them in your hand?
Yeah.
Like an old man with his candy.
Yeah.
And eat a few. Yeah. I can see that for you.
Captain Peanut Crunch?
Yes.
I would
wow,
say I'd
what a
rather
good
go
deep
for-
cut reference.
The peanut than the regular.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would put this at B.
Okay, that's
Easily.
fine. I mean,
Yeah.
they are just
just
pieces
not
of
enough.
chocolate,
Yeah, I want more.
just coated.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like with every crunch of peanut M&M, I'm like, yes.
Maybe I need to give them another try.
Yeah. Like I would give peanut M&Ms S tier because every time I eat a peanut M&M, I immediately go, "Thank you, God, for letting me live another day to experience this."
Wow, that's pretty powerful. Okay. Okay. You pick the next one. Cheese.
Me?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get hot tamales on the F tier.
Now, okay. You guys are cinnamon haters, right?
Yeah, cinnamon and candy just do not belong with each other.
I disagree.
Yeah, it's okay to be wrong.
I like it. That's your favorite line ever when someone disagrees with you, huh? It's okay to be wrong. God, I wish
No,
you would
that's
just
just
shut
the
the
new one
fuck
I'm
up
using.
sometimes.
This is the one I'm using right now. I got some on rotation.
Have I ever told you how much you get on my goddamn nerves?
Yeah,
Jesus.
actually, you do. You do
okay,
not hesitate to make your voice heard.
Look,
That's what I love about you.
hey man, I keep it 100. I keep it 100 emoji.
Yeah, man. Just, like, remember when you dropped Columbine on a podcast?
I don't
Like,
give a fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. That's
Who
what I
the fuck,
hey,
you know?
that's what I appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, I appreciate you. And I wasn't being serious. That was just a bit, for the show, for the sake of comedy.
What, saying that you appreciate me?
No, saying that that
Oh.
to shut the fuck up. You get on my nerves. I'm just being a bully, for the sake of the comedy, right? That
You know what
which-
really grinds my gears?
Anyway,
Hot tamales deserve to be
now
on the F
Kyle,
tier.
you put them in D. Do you like
Mm-hmm.
them?
No. But I do know people that really love cinnamon shit. Like if you like
I do.
Fireball, you're gonna like this.
See,
I don't like
I-
Fireball.
I'm not.
I'm the kind of mentally sick in the head motherfucker who likes cinnamon toothpaste.
Yeah, you are.
I'm. Yeah, no, buddy. Sorry.
But I can't lie. I don't really ever eat hot tamales. I like them, but I don't like. I guess if you want to put them in F, that's
There's just
fine.
something about him, man, that I just do not like.
I guess in comparison to all the rest of these, then yeah, it'd be probably the lowest. But
I think in a way, like not spicy, but like I guess that's the closest thing I could get to that I can think of as to like the experience of like eating a hot tamale is that it doesn't really feel sweet or
No.
tangy. It feels like spicy, and
yeah. Now the
I
way
don't like correlating that taste with candy.
the way I think about the cinnamon flavor for like candy or toothpaste, it's like mint, but just like in a different font. Like it's just like it gives you that same kind of like mouth feeling that mint does, but it's just like an entirely different flavor and sort of.
But worse,
you know?
it's mint, but worse.
Like mint is cold, where cinnamon
Yeah.
is hot.
Hot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can get
Right?
behind that. Yeah.
And you might
see, that's
just-
why I don't like it. I like mint, but cold, because, like,
Do you like cinnamon gum?
no.
Dude, I fuck with cinnamon gum. Maybe I'm just. I don't know.
Do you like Fireball?
Yeah, I guess. And, I mean, I liked it
Come
more
on.
when I was like a young,
Admit it.
Young buck.
underage. Yeah, like 18. You're like, ooh, we're taking Fireball shots tonight because they, for
I've never once had Fireball,
time.
and I will not
Really?
start now. Yeah, I will.
I mean,
not
it's not
start
bad.
at
It's
any
like
point.
just cinnamony, kind of.
Yeah.
Is it like hot tamale where it's like hot cinnamony, or just like
it's
cinnamon? flavored
whiskey. It's just with like cinnamon flavor. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
If you
I'll give it a
haven't
shot.
gotten sick on it, it'll taste good. But
Yeah,
I
and that's
can't.
what I was about to say. Is I went a little crazy with it. You drink too much, and then it reaches a point where you don't really want to go anywhere near it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me with White Russians for no particular reason. They're fucking
Anyway,
delicious.
let's move on. What is
Kyle,
that?
pick.
What is that? Oh, that's a starburst. Okay.
Kyle, you
couldn't
get to
read
pick
it.
next.
Okay, Kyle,
Hmm?
pick. Yeah.
I think we could go for the other end of M&M. The opposite of M&M, Skittles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we go
A tier.
I'm going A. Ooh. I was gonna say
A.
S.
Really?
Love a Skittle.
Yeah. I mean, either or. I don't know, man. I feel like my body has started to like begin the process of disliking it.
Really? Too sweet.
I don't know.
You're growing up. You're becoming a man.
You guys ever get that though? Like whenever you like you love like a food or a candy and for whatever reason your body has like begun the process of disliking it.
Yeah, you eat it and you just get like depression. You're like, damn, I'm not a child anymore.
You
What happened to me?
don't feel as good when you have it as you
True.
used to.
True.
Yeah,
But
I
Yeah.
like I love sour Skittles, dude. I
No.
will destroy a bag of sour Skittles.
I won't go near those.
Really?
No
They
way.
are very sour. They are more sour than Sour Patch Kids, I'll say that.
Because
But
the thing about Sour Patch Kids is it's sour than sweet, but with a sour Skittle, it's just sour. I feel like that shit gives you canker sores.
They do.
I don't want
But
that.
that's
Same
the
with
beauty.
like Warheads. Fuck off.
Warheads are just really like sour at the beginning, but once you get through that layer, it's actually like a good candy.
Okay. So are we going S or A for Skittle?
I'm gonna say S because it meets
I'm
the
fine with
criteria
S.
of any time of day I can have a
Yeah.
Skittle,
Yeah,
you know?
dude, same. Especially because recently
Yeah.
they finally got rid of the stupid green apple flavor and they switched it back to lime, which is what it was
Yes.
originally.
Nice.
And that was a
Yes.
smart move on their part.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. You can crack those. You can crack Skittles open at any time of day, at any
And-
occasion.
And I think I'd put it in S because I like them more than M&Ms. So
They
I would
don't
have
melt.
to rank them above. They don't melt.
like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
oh,
they
man.
don't melt.
You guys ever suck on a Skittle until it becomes
Yes.
like really soft and like chewy? That's fun.
And-
That's a fun
yeah.
way to eat your Skittles. You should try that if you never have.
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Next up,
Your turn. We'll do a
uh,
rotation.
let's go with the Tootsie Roll.
Let's
Classic.
see.
Classic.
C?
That's my suggestion.
I would put it at B.
I would say B or C. B.
I would put B,
yeah,
because I feel like it still has appreciation, but it definitely is
They're too
C
small.
worthy because it's not even that. I just feel like the popularity has waned in years. People
Yeah,
they
you're
associate
right.
it too much with like a turd.
They need a rebranding. True.
They do.
Never heard-
And it's
what's that,
honestly, it's not the best chocolate. It's not the best chocolate.
No, it's
It's-
not.
it's
It's
good.
it's more like fudge almost. It's very chewy and like
Yes.
taffy like.
Don't leave it in your pocket for too long.
No,
I love it in Tootsie Rolls, in Tootsie Pops. That's a good.
Oh, there we go. I was trying to remember this rhyme. Have you guys ever heard this rhyme? Probably out in the schoolyard where it's like milk, milk on your titties, lemonade, referring to pee. Around the corner, chocolate's made. Stick a finger up the hole, out comes a Tootsie Roll.
Nope.
Nope.
Never heard that one?
Nope.
Nope. I went to Catholic school.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you also, Kyle?
Yeah.
That's probably why we were sheltered kids.
I was in the wild. I was in the public school system. Hearing a bunch
Me
of
and
bullshit.
Kyle were sheltered, and Ian was in the trenches.
I was. You can't trust anyone in public school. I remember in first grade, someone was like, "Hey, you should say ass. Just whisper it to me. It would be funny." And I'm like, "You promise you won't tell on me?" He's like, "Do it." And I whisper. I said ass. What did he do? He went right on and turned and told on me
Snitch.
right away. He fucking
Stitches get
told on me.
stitches.
And that's where the trust issues began for me.
Yeah. Ian's biggest op from the jump.
Dude, I wish I could remember who the hell it was. But if
So
you're out there
good.
and you remember that, why? Why
Count
did
your
you do
days.
it? I mean,
Nobody
I
snitches on my cheek and
trusted
gets
you.
away with it.
I thought I could. Thought I could confide in you and say a swear word. Probably one of my first ones. Probably it was in the first 10 times I'd ever said one. Maybe it was too much for him or her to handle. They were like, "Ooh, this would be really funny if he said a cuss word." But once I said it, in his mind, he was like, "Oh my god, that was intense." Oh, you know, he's like, "I'm sorry, man. I gotta tell someone." Okay. All right. Next one. Let's go speed round, rapid times. What's next, Estevan?
Candy corn F tier.
Okay, I
What?
knew you guys were
I-
gonna say that. I would say D.
I
D.
despise candy corn with every fiber of my being.
But you'll at least grab one.
I am candy corn's biggest op.
Do you hate them
100%.
more than hot tamales?
Yes, dude. I
Really?
despise
They're kind of good.
them.
I think they're kind of weirdly good. I don't really even know what they're made of, but
I despise them.
You
with
sound like
every
you've had too
fiber of
many
my being.
at one point.
do you guys ever have like the pumpkin ones?
No, I've tried them
Ooh,
at
those
multiple.
are good.
Right?
I've tried, and you know what? I've tried them at. It's not for lack of trying, because at multiple times in my life, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm too harsh on candy corn. let me give it another shot. And every time I wound up just like the most disappointed I am that year.
I don't know. I
It's
maybe
just-
something about it is like, you really only eat them around Halloween time, so it's sort of like nostalgic. I don't know. I kind of like them.
They should
Can we
cease
do
to
a-
exist.
Can we do a quick Google search of what the hell they're made of? What is what is candy
Hell.
corn?
And the
Boom.
tears of children.
Sugar, corn syrup, salt, sesame oil. So, okay, so it's just like a little gelatin. Okay, so it's just like a little chewy sugar thing.
The glaze is made from bug secretion. Isn't that awesome?
That's
Ooh,
probably
eating
why.
Bugs, getting that bug protein.
Bug poop.
I like them even more. That should knock it up a peg. Can we keep it
God.
a D? Can you compromise at D? Because me and Kyle like them.
They're good
Sure.
when they're out like in a bowl, but you can only have
Yeah.
like 1, 2, or 3 maybe max. I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
over it.
I'm not going to reach in my pantry for a bag of candy corn as my snack. Exactly. If they're sitting in a bowl, I'll take a handful.
We should do that.
You know what? If I ever get like a variety pack and it comes with candy corn, the first thing I do before I even like separate the candy or like put it in a bowl is I always take out and throw away the candy corn.
Damn.
I wouldn't wish candy corn.
That's all I have to say.
You're a lost soul.
Okay, Kyle. Next candy.
I am. I've tried, man. I've tried. It's just not for me.
These lemon heads have been staring at me this whole fucking
Ooh,
time.
S tier.
Lemonheads are great. Yeah, they're S tier, man.
tier.
S tier?
Love lemon heads. Yes.
I haven't had 'em very much.
So
They're great,
good.
man. I would say they're the ultimate sour candy. Like
They
they're
are.
not too sour, just enough, and then
I'm
that
not-
lemon flavor right after just hits, and it's like, oh
Yeah, I know I said I'm not a huge sour candy guy, but lemon heads, I mean, that's like a different kind of sour, I feel like, because with like Sour Patch Kids, Sour Skittles, that's just like that candy sour, but with a
Yup.
lemon head, it's like lemon. It's just
Yup.
like a lemon.
so good.
I love lemon heads. Okay, next let's do Almond Joy.
You don't like almond joy?
Bro, I love these.
I used to like almond joy. There's
think-
like an almond joy that has like hints of coconut in it. That's really good.
It is
Hints
coconut.
of coconut.
It's coconut. Okay, so I thought I'm tripping. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something else.
It's coconut, chocolate,
yeah.
and an almond.
It's
on
great.
top. I'll let you guys put it wherever you want. I just don't like coconut, so therefore I have to like.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. You're missing out.
I
Man.
would put it at S, but for the group, I'd be happy with A.
A. I'm
Okay.
gonna
Now let
compromise
me
with
ask
A.
you this: is a mound just an almond joy without the almond on top?
And dark chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's just a lame.
What a
version.
weird name.
Almond Joy.
Mound? What is that?
Makes you think of
just
burial
a lame
mound.
version.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's just like almond joy and mound. What the fuck? Anyway,
Yeah. Disgusting.
who's next? Estevan, go ahead.
My favorite chocolate, Twix.
S.
S tier. Yep. The consideration to give you a left or a right.
The caramel, the cookie, and the,
The
chocolate.
crunch.
Triple
The crunch-
C. It's too good.
Banging.
The crunch is fantastic every single time.
Now, how about that? Now, let me ask this: are you right or are you left, Twix?
I'm a left Twix because I'm left-handed.
What's the fucking difference?
I see. What does being left-handed have to do with it?
I don't know. I'm just like,
That's why
I like participating in the conversation, and I feel like since I'm a left-handed person, I'm gonna go left Twix.
Like I'm right Twix all the way, but not because I'm right-handed.
why do you go right Twix?
I just something about it feels right. I can't explain it. I don't know.
Was that a joke on the play on words? Just feels
No,
right.
it actually isn't. I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't even. I did not actually even mean to do that. But now that you say it, yes. I mean, yeah, it's right. It's the right choice. That's good. But I don't know, something about it. I just right Twix. That's the factory I would visit. You see the commercials, and there's like a factory. They're across the street from each other.
Why do we have to be left and right? Why can't we just be one Twix?
That's honestly what I.
We should bring everybody together and make one Twix.
So Kyle's turn.
Trolley. He's kind of like gummy worms.
Ah,
Dude, yeah. I will say
See?
one thing though. If like these are one of those candies that I love so much that I'll eat a bunch in one sitting, but
Feel gross after.
I
C or D?
I do feel gross
these?
after.
Really?
I do get nauseous afterwards, so I have to.
We got to put
C?
something in C tier.
Yeah.
We got to fill
I
them all.
guess.
Sure.
I guess that's a C.
What's the
They also
next
have
one?
really
What are
creepy
those?
commercials. That
I
I
would
don't
put Swedish
appreciate.
Fish at C over.
What?
Wait,
You
what?
can't say that. You can't say that to me.
Why you
I-
love Swedish Fish? I love Swedish Fish, but like I recognize
Hey,
them
check
as
this
a very-
out. Swedish Fish underwear.
My brother in Christ,
Bitch.
I have the Swedish Fish
I'm
socks.
a fan. Hey, you know who else has a Swedish Fish sock?
We bought them together.
No, I got mine for Christmas.
Oh, really? Then who did I buy them together with? Might have been Joseph.
Boom, bitch. I am a Swedish Fish whore.
Dan. They are great. They are great. But
I got
I
another
recognize
one.
I recognize that they're not the most popular. They're a very mid in terms of the grand conversation.
They're so good. Can we put them at
They
B
are.
at least?
For you, yeah.
Do you like them, Kyle?
Oh yeah.
I'll put them at A. I'll put them at A.
I mean, they're from Sweden.
You know
What's
what?
not to like?
Screw the world. Let's put them at S tier. We love
Screw the
them.
world.
What? What? Okay. I mean, I agree, but why the sudden change of heart?
Because I'm saying that C, as in like in the grand conversation, the world considers them a very mid candy.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought people really liked them.
Every time I've seen people talk about Swedish Fish, everybody's like, "Why did these exist?" And I'm like,
They're so
"Because they're
good.
They're
amazing."
really good.
You ever see that really big, like 1 pound bag at Walmart? I used to get that in high school, and I
Love
would
'em.
go to fucking.
Isn't there
town,
like?
man.
Don't they make like a Swedish Fish, like the one huge Swedish Fish?
If they do,
Yeah,
I
dude.
need to buy one, cause I'll cut that shit up with a steak knife, dude.
Should we get that for Halloween?
We could make one probably. Yeah, we could make one. We could take a bunch,
Large Swedish Fish.
melt them down, and then we get
3
like
pounds.
a what's the word I'm looking for? Like the shape of one, and we can fill it up. A mold,
True.
if you will.
True. Do you know how to make like
at
that?
that.
See?
Look at that.
There you go. We got a
giant
YouTube video
homemade
for
Swedish
us.
gummy fish. I want to eat
There you
that.
go.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I like the name. What's with the name? Swedish Fish. Now, is it because they're like from Sweden, or are they trying to say they're like sweet-ish? Or is it both? Is it a play on
no,
words?
I want to. Yeah, I want a Swedish Fish.
A Swedish candy? Oh, it is. Sweden. They literally
Pastel
are
fish.
just sweet.
Well, the original owner of these candies was the Swedish company Malaco. To those that are listening, we are looking up the origins.
Now, check this out.
the lore
Do
of
you like what I
Swedish
typed
Fish.
in? Yeah. Sweet.
You guys,
Lore.
do you guys know Swedish Fish lore?
So game coded. He's so game coded. It's not even funny.
Have you, what's that brand of energy drink? Is it called Ghost? I believe.
Yeah, what
they
about
have
Ghost?
a Swedish fish flavor.
Yeah. They also have a
It's
Swedish
pretty
Fish
good.
flavored protein.
Yes, it's pretty good. I don't drink energy drinks, but Tag is a McLean Music. He's a fiend for these fucking things, and he had
Gotta-
one once, and I had to
gotta be
try
careful.
it. I mean,
Gotta be careful, man. That's how
Damn.
you get a heart attack.
yeah, dude. Anyway,
Stick to coffee, fellas.
I
Stick
put it
to
in
coffee,
it.
people.
yes, sir.
Cup of Joe
drinking
keeps
some
the
right
doctor
now.
away.
I'm fine with A. I don't know whose turn it is. Let's Snickers. What do you guys think?
But
B?
that's what I'm thinking.
C.
Yeah.
C or B?
Yeah, B or C. I mean, I honestly, I could put them in C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather
I
have
would
an
say
M&M and a Tootsie Roll.
that's the thing is like I would 100% rather have them over candy corn or hot tamales. But
Yeah.
all those candies that we have above, I would rather have that over a Snickers bar. I feel like they've lost their appeal in recent years.
Snickers has been around since 1930, though. They're
I
an
know
OG.
they are an OG, 100%, no doubt about it. But the commercials where they're like, just eat a Snickers, and it makes you
Yeah.
better. Not
What
true.
is that? Not true.
Does not make me happier.
No.
It actually makes me angrier.
What is it? Snickers satisfies? What is the word? What do they say?
You're not you when you're
You're not
hungry.
you when you're hungry. Okay, sure, maybe, but I'm not gonna eat a Snickers. I'm gonna eat like
a Snickers
meal.
is not gonna cure that. I'll tell you
Okay.
that.
If I'm hangry and someone hands me a fucking Snickers, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna slap it out of their hand and say, "That's not what I want right now. I want.
As
I
you
need.
should,
I need
as
a
is
meal.
your God-given right as
I
an
need
American.
some protein. I need. I'll eat the Snicker as a dessert. You think that's
Yeah,
gonna
like the caramel is good, the chocolate is really mid, and then I
Too
feel
many
like
peanuts.
I feel like the peanut. There's too many peanuts. 100%. You hit it, and it gets in the way.
Yeah. It's pretty a mid one.
Yeah.
Also, Snicker, stupid name.
It is a stupid name.
I sound like a child when I say that.
Now, what is this of the ones that we have
Ooh,
left?
can I have
What's
a
that one
Snicker?
to the left?
I'll have the Snickers. Shut that. Ugh. What did you say? Which one?
So, of the ones that we have left, what's the one that's most to the left?
Those are Airheads.
Airheads? Okay, I just couldn't tell.
I like Airheads.
Airheads are good.
Airheads are great. I
I'd
like
say
mystery
B,
flavored Airheads.
Maybe B on an Airhead.
Mystery flavored Airheads
do
and
you
green Airheads and blue Airheads are the best.
Blue Airhead. Hell
The mystery
yeah.
flavor was always cool.
Now, what is the mystery? Was it one of the ones?
It's like
that's
cherry,
in
right? It's like a
white?
cherry. It's essentially just cherry,
It was
right?
called the White Mystery.
Did I just see Airheads movie?
I hope not. Airhead's White Mystery. That's what they called me back in high school, the White Mystery.
Cherry watermelon. Yeah, I can see that. I always felt like it had like a cherry flavor to it.
Huh.
Now, I'll tell you one thing. Airheads bites, sour Airhead
Ooh.
bites.
Oh, sour.
Those I pop those suckers. That's my candy movie theater candy of choice now. Extreme bites. They're
Oh, the
not sour.
extremes.
They're
Yeah,
not
those
that
are good.
sour.
The extremes are good.
Yeah, they're not sour. They're really not.
Do you like the long like strips?
Yes.
The long ones
Yeah,
are good.
of course. But dude, I love those because they're just chewy enough that where like those have become my movie theater candy of choice. Like I will always grab those whenever I go to the movie
Ooh,
theater along with
I
popcorn.
love the tube stuff.
Have you guys? Oh, those
Oh,
are
yeah,
good.
those
Have
are
you had
great.
the
Those are
regular
great.
Airhead bites though, in that little blue bag there? The
No,
little circular
never.
guys. Those are really good.
That would mess
Those are
up
cool.
my
That
brain.
that is like pretty much just an Airhead, but like in a little
Skittle?
ball form.
Interesting.
Almost,
I've
yeah, a
not
little more
seen this
chewy than a
before.
Skittle. There's not like a hard shell, but they're really good.
Oh, interesting.
They're good.
I've not actually seen these.
Yeah, I
That's
know, me
really
either.
cool. I might have-
They're
I'm
not
gonna have
that
to try
common,
that.
but I've had them a good amount of times. I think my sister
to
put
try
me
'em.
on those. Yeah.
All right. What are we doing to Starburst?
Starburst. What do you guys think?
It's up there.
It's up
Good
there.
for road trips.
It is good for road trips, but also makes a mess with the wrappers.
Do you guys eat them with the wrapper on or off?
Well,
Ew,
it's kind of like a game. If you can open it up without ripping the wrapper, you win.
Oh, like the outer wrapper.
I just eat them with the wrapper on.
What do you? Please elaborate.
Wait. Please
You know,
elaborate.
you like open them up and they come individually wrapped. I
Yeah.
just pop those fuckers right in my mouth. I don't even bother unwrapping it.
You spit out the paper after?
No, I just eat it.
You consume paper?
Yeah. You guys didn't eat paper in elementary school? Was that a public
I
school
think I gotta
thing?
clock out.
Kyle, Google risk of cancer from eating paper.
Okay.
I know I'm not the only one. Look up eating. Yeah, no evidence. I would just sometimes sit there in school, rip up my homework and eat it.
Okay, now look up, is eating Starburst paper bad for you?
I'm not the only one, too, I guarantee you. No, just look up eating Starburst paper without the
Starburst
is.
wrapper.
Or wrapper, maybe, because I know I'm not the only one.
It's edible?
Yes, sir. Some people will just eat that shit, and I'm one of them.
Wait, it says
What
no.
heck?
Starburst wrappers are not edible. They're made of a composite of
Well,
materials.
I don't
including
care. I
plastics
trust
and
Amazon
aluminum.
more than AI.
Amazon reviews.
Scroll down, maybe, if people, like, check, like, Reddit or something, if people eat this.
Is it bullshit?
Is it bullshit? The wrappers are edible.
They're not
You could-
toxic, but not meant to be eaten.
I don't care. I'm never going to stop.
You could eat anything once.
That's a good answer.
They're basically wax paper. Why you eat it? I was weird back in high school, man.
Probably got tired of trying to get that little piece of wax and just said, fuck it. Exactly. I'm not wasting my damn time unwrapping that thing.
I've never seen you eat a Starburst
Well, next time you
I
do,
think about it, and I don't.
look, when
want
you
to.
come, when we have the party, the Halloween party, we're going to buy some candy, and I'll make sure to grab some Starburst. And
I
I
don't wanna
will
see you
look
eat
you
those
in the
Starburst.
eyes and eat it with the wrapper on.
Some
God.
freaks eat light bulbs, bicycles, rocks, hair, and spare change, but not.
Bicycles?
why.
What is...
I don't know.
I want to know. I want to
okay.
meet the man that ate a bicycle. That's what I want. That's
Let's
what I
go to
wanna
this
meet.
last candy,
Sorry.
get this tier list wrapped up. No, you're good. Kit Kat, S.
Banging.
Yep.
Look
Crunch.
at that. I like the shape we
Crunch
ended up with.
S
It does
tier.
melt really fast,
Crunch
so.
S tier.
They do melt, but they're so good. Now, the only
That means
gripe-
quality because you would feel weird if it didn't melt.
True, that's
at-
true.
in
A
time.
chocolate that doesn't melt. Ooh.
That makes me feel like that's not chocolate.
The only disappointment I have with a Kit Kat is the commercials are a little misleading.
In what sense? Elaborate.
Like when they crack them, they break them. It makes this real crispy sound, and it just doesn't sound
If
like
you put
that
it in
real
the
life.
fridge,
Yeah, that's true.
maybe. So it's nice and.
Yeah, but it makes it sound like there's
Ooh.
cookie crispiness in the middle part that you break, and it crunches, but there's not. That part's just chocolate. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
true.
I know they got to do that, for the sake of the commercial.
It's all about marketing.
But yeah, it's whatever. They're still S. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the completed list.
I'm happy.
All
I
right.
feel like that's pretty good, guys.
Yeah, I have already drafted an email ready to send to the UN.
Yeah.
This is the official tier list.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, looks like FBI guy's giving us a thumbs up. So he's good.
Thank you, Jeff.
He approves. Oh, what's that? You wish you would have put candy corn higher? Yeah, I know. I would have too, but it's just we gotta compromise here.
Jeff, you're wrong.
What'd you call him, Chef?
I called him Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. Sorry. Hey, maybe he is a chef.
name.
Maybe he cooks for them down at the bureau.
You're
Okay.
saying that the FBI agent tasked with like surveilling us is the FBI chef?
Maybe. I'm sure the chefs there have to be trained as well if they're, working at the FBI still.
Don't you think he would be focused on making meals for the FBI
Well,
agents?
yeah, but I'm sure he's still got to go through like the FBI training. Just like how like war photographers, they still got to go to basic.
Yeah, but they go to war.
So does the FBI, man.
Not the cook.
Not the
Maybe he
cook.
does. Maybe they have a crazy mission. No one is in the base to eat to eat what he's cooking.
Not once have I ever
And then you
seen
back up.
where an FBI
He's gonna put
task
down the
force-
spatula and pick up the fucking gun. Okay, he's trained.
Not once have I ever seen like, guys, the FBI is like, guys, we have this special mission. It's all hands on deck. Even you, the cook. No, he stays behind and cooks them a post-mission meal.
Maybe you're right. He probably, because I know if I were an FBI agent, I would really appreciate that. Get home, be like, oh man, that was a fucking crazy mission. We lost like 6 guys. Chef comes
Yeah.
over. Well, who wants pie? I know I do.
They instantly forget the deaths of their comrades.
Yeah.
Right, Kyle?
What do you mean, right, Kyle?
I don't know. I just want to involve you in the conversation.
Now I have
Like I have insight on that.
a question for you guys.
Yes.
Still in the spirit of Halloween. Okay.
Spooky.
So, let me make this scenario a little more fun. You are in like a mall, an empty mall, or, well, maybe not a mall, just some big neutral zone. If you had to fight 1v1 a classic Halloween like monster or villain or horror movie character, who would you pick that you think you would genuinely have a chance against? And you don't get to pick a weapon, just you and your wits. Who are you going with? Man, I got like stripes on me from my window blinds. It's
Chucky.
fucking crazy. Chucky. Yeah,
Chucky.
that's
because if
actually a
if you
good
watch
choice.
the majority of kills that Chucky gets are when he catches you by surprise.
Take away
But-
his toys and he's just a doll.
You take away his toys and you put him in an open space and you have to fight him head to head, you're gonna win. He's just a doll.
But
Just rip his head
okay.
off.
Here's my question with Chucky though, because I know he is a doll that is possessed. So if you kill the doll, like if you stomp his little fucking face in, rip his arms
Does the
off,
spirit stick?
and
The
spread
spirit
it,
is
yeah,
stuck.
is he dead, or is he?
I think the way that it works in the movies is that he would like transfer his soul into different dolls before that
Okay.
it all gets destroyed.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure by that logic, if he's killed in that doll, the
He's
soul
just gonna
would be
go to a different
stuck
doll.
in that. No, I was gonna say the soul
be
gets
stuck.
stuck. Like, so have you seen the movie The Exorcist, the first one?
Yeah.
So like, remember like when the priest gets possessed, spoilers if you haven't seen it, but like it's literally almost 50 years old. Literally like when he gets possessed in the end and he tosses himself out the window, he like kills himself, and that way like traps the spirit in his body.
Yeah.
So like it's that same logic of like you can trap it and it's stuck in that body forever. It doesn't. It's not given the opportunity to transfer into a
I've never
different body.
seen any of the Chucky movies. The only one I've seen
Child's
was,
Play.
I haven't seen it. The only one I've seen was the new Child's Play, the remake with
The Mark Hamill one?
Mark Hamill.
That's such a weird way to start watching that franchise. But
I didn't. I was just like with some
there.
friends and we put it on, and I honestly kind of liked it. It was kind of cool. It was kind of fun.
the first one I heard is like really good.
Did they ever make Did they make a sequel to that one? I don't think they did. I think that was just a one-off thing.
Oh, I'm talking about the originals.
Oh, have you not seen it?
Not the new one.
Have you seen the original?
Yeah, I have
Oh.
it on 4K.
Oh, you said
It's
that
really
like
good.
okay. No, I kind of liked it, like how he's just like a robot that's like malfunctioning.
It's a good like
It's kind of fun. It was a
it's a
fun
good
thing.
little AI allegory.
Yeah. I think I might have to go with like
Dude, the xenomorph. If you have a
I
flamethrower,
don't
the
count
xenomorph.
that's not like a Halloween villain.
What are you talking about? It's alien. It's horror.
That's not a Halloween horror though.
Jigsaw then from Saw. He's just a dude.
Maybe. But let's go with like the iconic ones that we know, like fight and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
like
don't
Mike
pick some
Myers,
weird
you're gonna
shit.
get screwed. Mike Myers, you're gonna
How
lose.
how
gonna
would
lose
you
with Mike
guys
Myers.
feel going up against Frankenstein's monster?
No,
You think
he's a
you'd lose?
strong. See, the thing about it is like you have to like think about it as like if you get caught by them, you're screwed.
But
Like
here's my
Frankenstein
thought.
grabs you once, he'll squeeze your head, you're done.
But here's the thing with him, okay? He's stupid. He's as dumb as a box of bricks. And I feel like if I could
True.
get behind him, outsmart him, I could rip his arms off because he's just stitched together.
True.
Look, imagine if I
Or
I
you can
literally
reason
trip
with him.
I could reason. Yeah, I could reason with him. I could say, "You don't want to kill me, dude. I'm your friend, man."
Yeah.
I'd give him a piece of candy or something. I'd give him a Swedish fish. He'd probably
Yeah.
be like, "Ooh, friend, yummy." And then we would become friends, and then I would have to kill him, even though at that point we have created a beautiful bond, and I might care
Now-
about him, but
Now
I'm
the
gonna
question
have to
is,
take him
do
out.
these characters have like a weapon with them?
They only have the weapons that they are like,
Iconic with?
yeah. So like
So, like,
Frankenstein, just
Leatherface
has, like
Is yeah. So like Freddy has his machete.
yeah. No, not Freddy. Jason. Are you thinking of Freddy has the claw hand?
Freddy has the claws, yes. Jason has his machete. Leatherface has his chainsaw. Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Leatherface at all.
No. Like Leatherface, Jason, Freddy. I'm good. I'm gonna get fucked.
Mike Myers has a knife.
Yeah,
Mike
him,
Myers,
I'm gonna
dude,
get
like
fucked.
he would destroy you because, dude, he's like a hulking brute and he's like
Yeah.
ethereally strong.
Yeah.
Jason, he always gets revived. The Ring Girl, like you're gonna die
She's
regardless.
a demon. So yeah.
She's a demon. Yeah, I wouldn't
may-
be able to go up against any of these demon characters because like Pennywise, you're done.
Yeah. Hell no.
He'll paralyze you just by opening his mouth and you're done.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I think Frankenstein. Maybe I could. What about like the creature of the Black Lagoon?
I feel
think-
like if you stay out of the body of water, yeah.
keep him out long enough, he'll dry up, and I can just kind of kick him
Yep.
while he's down.
Xenomorph, you're screwed.
Again, I don't think we count him.
Really?
No,
He's there.
man. This is just a Google image Kyle found. I don't
Iconic
think,
horror movie villains.
but I'm going like Halloween centric. That's
Okay.
not like Halloween to me.
Well, I think I can kick Chucky's ass. 100%.
What about Jack Torrance?
Okay, so watching The Shining, he like has a limp because he's
just a
hurt.
guy.
Like he's just a dude.
Just
He's
a
not
guy.
given like extra strength.
And I mean, he's
And-
going up against a little kid and a woman. Like, he's gonna fuck them. Not to say women are weak or anything. That sounded kind of
No.
misogynistic.
No,
but,
no,
like,
because like remember
what I
in the
mean?
movie he backs off because she slices his hand,
Yeah.
and remember she hits him with the bat.
Like, he's not gonna do much as like a serial
Yeah.
killer, like Jason.
I
or
would say
Freddy.
he doesn't get. I would say he doesn't get a weapon at all because he only gets the axe until like
has
the
an-
very end.
Yeah,
It's not really
I'd maybe
iconic.
let him have the axe, but because I mean the most iconic part is when he's busting the door in.
I guess.
But yeah, he's not. I mean, he's just a guy. He's
yeah,
just
he's just a dude,
who's
and he's a middle-aged dude at that.
yeah. Because
Like
of course,
Pinhead?
when you're chasing your son, when you're chasing a little kid, of course you're gonna look evil and
Yeah.
strong. But I'm not a little kid.
Yeah,
I'm gonna punch him in his teeth.
Dracula, just rub garlic all over your body.
Dracula, I'm afraid of. I think a vampire would make me piss my
Rub
my
garlic
boy
all over your
shorts.
body.
But I don't think we have garlic at our disposal here. This is just a 1v1.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're screwed.
Because I think vampires have like powers. They have like speed and agility, and they
Yeah,
can
you're
turn
right.
into a
You're right.
bat.
You're right.
Plus, like, I feel like getting blood sucked out of my neck would be like the most fucked way to go.
Really? But you would live
Ooh.
forever.
Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, you don't know. Like, some people, they just drink their blood and they're dead. Do you always become a vampire? Or is that like only when you? Because that's like only when you get bit, right? I don't.
I think
know.
it
I don't
depends
know
on
the
like
rules.
the. I think it depends on like the world
Yeah,
that
true.
the vampire is set in because they always like change it.
Yeah, that's true. Who did you
Norman
say?
Bates, I would beat Norman Bates.
Yeah, he's also just a
Psycho.
guy.
He's just
and
a regular dude.
He's kind of like not like scrawny, but he's not like bulky or menacing.
Yeah.
Really. He's just like a
Yeah,
mentally
like Jack
unwell
is more
guy.
menacing than him
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's more like heavy set.
I'm trying to think of like, who
Um,
else there is to choose from. in
What
terms
about
of, like-
Annabelle the doll? I mean, yeah, it's a
Fuck
demon,
that.
but it's just a doll.
Again, I don't know the rules regarding like the possession of the doll. Like if we rip its head off and send it through a hydraulic press, is the spirit still gonna exist? Is it just gonna leave?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about Ghostface from Scream? You think you have a chance? He has a
he's-
knife, I will say.
He has a knife and he's mean. I mean, when you watch him, he like runs at you and fucking tackles you and just. I mean, he's
He does.
mean, man.
He does.
I
The
don't know.
Predator, you're getting screwed immediately. Pinhead from Hellraiser, destroyed.
Again, if it's a demon entity, I don't want to go anywhere
Yeah.
near it. How about the monster
2
house?
seconds, you're done. What?
Could you fight the monster house?
Like the cartoon movie, animated movie, Monster House?
Monster House.
No, dude, that thing's eating me.
But it was defeated by a trio of children.
I get, yeah.
And we know its
I don't wanna take
weakness.
any chances.
We have to find the heart.
Yeah, true.
I might be able to take on the monster house.
It just takes.
I mean, come on. I mean, think about it. They're going in there with water guns.
True.
We could do it. I think between the three of us, easy money.
We got this. We got this, guys. We can do this. Kyle, you think you could take on the Monster House?
I could take on a Scooby Doo villain.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, the whole joke is that they're all just regular people.
That's true. Well, and Scooby Doo reached a point eventually where they were like, you know what? Fuck that trope. Let's just start facing them against actual monsters. Because in those
Yeah.
movies and stuff, I mean, they're literally fighting like zombies and ghosts, and it kind of
Yeah.
takes away the entire point of Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
But like, it's still awesome, you know. I feel like if I was in the Scooby crew, the Scooby Doo gang, is that the Scooby crew? That's better.
The Scooby Crew does sound.
Don't they call themselves the Scooby Doo gang or the Mystery Gang or the Mystery Inc?
The Mystery Gang.
Scooby Crew. I like that. That's what
Yeah.
they should.
I think we've reeled off pretty much everybody we could take
Yeah.
on. Who's that little kid, that little boy next to Carrie? Second row,
No.
below the mummy.
Damien?
What does it say? What?
Oh, he's the kid from the movie The Omen, I think. He's the Antichrist.
Oh, yeah, nope.
I've never seen that movie, but I heard that little fucker's creepy.
Nope. If you said the Antichrist, so nope. You're instant loss.
Yeah.
Like the Nun, instant loss. A Pennywise, instant loss. Predator, instant loss. Okay, so do you think you could take on Hannibal Lecter? To be fair,
No way.
he is just a regular dude.
I fear his mind.
True. He also will not hesitate to bite you.
Yeah. He's a freak.
True. I feel like of all the like regular dudes, he's the one that you would like have the worst shot at beating.
Could you fight Jack Skellington?
I wouldn't want to. Jack
I wouldn't
Skellington's
either.
awesome.
I would want to sing a song with him.
Yeah. I would be like, yeah, what is this Christmas thing? What is this?
All right, let's that was a fun little segment. But if
Oh,
I had
man.
to pick my all-time top one who I think I could beat, I'm going with Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, I'm going with Chucky.
Okay.
Kyle?
Scooby Doo.
Oh, Scooby. Wait, Scooby-Doo himself? The dog?
No, villain.
Okay, I was
Scooby-Doo
going to say,
Okay.
what the fuck is wrong with you? You want to beat up with Scooby-Doo?
Before we go to this next segment, I just want to do a quick, brief 3-minute interlude on this Chick-fil-A that I discovered.
This actually is really good because this is my cringe time.
Oh, great.
Um,
Never mind.
No, tell us about it. Tell us about it.
No.
Let's hear it.
I'm
You like it?
actually-
Nope. It's awesome. Google Truett's Luau.
No, let's hear it from you.
No.
All right.
What
Ready,
is
So
this?
it's a special Chick-fil-A that exists, and if you Google it, it does not look like a Chick-fil-A. It looks like something completely different. So it's called Truett's Luau because Truett Cathy is the founder of Chick-fil-A, like the dad of the current, I guess not current CEO because he just stepped down, Dan Cathy.
Okay.
It is a Polynesian themed. They have an exclusive menu. So I had.
But it is
As you'll
Chick-fil-A?
see. It is Chick-fil-A. They have Chick-fil-A menu, but then they have exclusive to this one place a whole lineup of like Hawaiian themed stuff. They have an actual burger, so like a burger patty, a luau burger. They have
That goes
a
against
fried,
all of their own advertising.
I know. It's so weird. I know.
All right, let's check
And they
this
have
out.
they have chicken tacos, Hawaiian chicken tacos. They have I'm just naming stuff that I didn't get. They have fried cod sandwich, stuff like that.
hell?
Dude, it was really, what I got was really good. Here's cringe time. This doesn't count as cringe time.
What do you mean?
You're not in
Doesn't count as
control of
cringe
cringe
time.
time. This is Kyle's moment. He deems what is
Those-
cringe time.
You sent this to the whole group chat too. so-
Cheese review. Reviewing Truett's Luau.
review.
Chick-fil-A. First thing we got, sweet potato waffle fries. Yes, dude, sweet potato
Hey,
waffle
shh,
fries.
let him talk.
I mean, let me talk.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Immaculate. Cran lemonade. What is
Rayon?
Cran lemonade, cranberry
Oh,
lemonade.
cran.
Ooh. It's a perfect
It's like
batch of lemonade with a little tinge of cranberry. And then you've
Nice.
got, fellas, tropical nuggets. Tropical nuggets, dude. Guys, chat. Let's go.
Your face here at the end is my favorite.
You did not just say chat.
He just cummed.
Yep, that's the screenshot right there.
That's
I
going
will
in the
neither
thumbnail.
I will neither confirm nor deny that something happened to me
Fully
When I-
ascended.
when I ate that.
Change your pants.
I will neither confirm nor deny that occurred. It was delicious. It It's like it's not Polynesian sauce. It's a tropical sauce.
What is
So
tropical
it's-
sauce?
So I think it obviously has Polynesian sauce, but I think it has like something a little more tangy mixed with it.
Okay.
But it was really good.
A tinge.
It was
a tinge of
fantastic.
tropical.
I would say like bits of orange in it. Bits
Orange
of orange,
chicken.
kind of like. You know what I would say? It's like a mixture of Polynesian sauce with orange chicken sauce. Like, you know
Okay.
what I mean?
That sounds good.
It was
Okay.
really good.
I can tell you like it.
Is that the end of the video?
Shut up. Yeah, that's the end of the
Yeah.
video.
All right. Well, allow me to give a review of the food review.
No, please don't.
Look, you didn't really even go into very much detail. You just ate it and said that was good. Let's try the next
Yeah.
one. I need to know the specifics. I need details. I need to know what you went through. You know, this.
Sorry, I was too busy ascending.
See, that's the thing. You got to keep it profesh, man. If you're doing a review, this.
They had sweet potato waffle fries, dude. Like I've never.
Like, imagine if Report of the Week just ate his burger and was like, "That's really good," and just stopped the recording. I
Listen,
don't know, man.
I don't claim to be a food reviewer. I was just giving a one-time
I don't claim
review.
you're a food reviewer either.
Yeah. So I was focused more on enjoying the experience rather than looking for views.
So why'd you film it? I must ask you why you filmed it.
Because I wanted to show it at least to my friends.
You wanted to flex.
Can I make this public and see? If
No,
it gets
please don't.
traction? I'll tag the podcast. It'll be great. Don't worry.
God. If this gets the most views you've ever had in a video, I'm
It's gonna get.
I'm gonna get really
14,000.
upset. I'm gonna get really upset.
I say do it.
I'm absolutely gonna do it.
I say do it.
Don't worry, I'll tag you.
This is the video that resurfaces before we accept our Oscar.
There's nothing bad about it though. It's just you.
Yeah,
Just
don't be
cringy.
ashamed.
It's cringy. That's why you
That's the
picked
point.
it.
And that's why it's on Cringe Time, man. It's the name of the
You have
game.
another video for Cringe Time? Please tell me you have another video for Cringe Time.
I mean, how much time do we have left?
We could probably.
We cannot end
probably-
the episode with this. I'm begging you.
I'm gonna.
Cannot.
We could do something.
Please. I got a rep.
Okay, I have
I wish we could have
Some
something
stuff.
like Halloween themed, but
there's one, but it's not very good that I found. It's Halloween themed.
maybe we just go to the Reddit.
Let's do it.
I have stuff lined up, but it's not Halloween. If you want
Oh.
Halloween themed stuff, I can do that on Reddit.
Halloween cringe.
Wait, dude, guys goes through tests to prove he's a vampire.
Okay.
That sounds
Oh,
amazing.
His name's
we
Don.
go.
He's off both blood and psychic energy.
Feeds off both blood and psychic energy.
Just based on the thumbnail, I believe him. I think he is. This is 8 minutes. We don't have to watch the whole thing, but
Yeah. I kind of want to see.
let's
Yeah, here we go.
just like scrub through here. Find some good moments.
Yeah, though I displace a lot more water. Usually if you put me up to someone else who's about 140 pounds, I'm about the same size.
Okay, so you're 125 pounds. I hear that there are some tests that a vampire goes through to prove that they are a vampire. I know that you were
let's
tested
hear
by a
this.
medical doctor to find out why you crave blood
Correct.
and why you have extreme abilities, because he's supposed to be able to like bench press a lot of stuff and do all kind of interesting things. Check this out.
Dr.
I like how
Mustafa
she's like, he's
begins
supposed to
with
be
the
able to, like,
traditional
do this.
doctor-patient
He's kind of making
consultation.
fun of him.
I'm told that you drink blood on occasion.
Yes, I do.
Tell me about it. My initial thought would be that maybe this person has a psychiatric disorder, but I don't think it's unreasonable
would
to
say,
consider the
too.
possibility that there's an underlying medical condition.
But I'd say...
I don't think this is a passing fancy or a fad for him. He talked about the need to drink blood since childhood, and I really have to take him very seriously.
He's
What
looking
the
for any
fuck?
abnormality that
This
could
doctor's
suggest a
making
medical
me cringe
reason
more
why
than the
Don
vampire.
Henry
This
ingests
doctor's
blood.
getting paid is what's happening.
Yeah.
This doctor is like, I can't believe
For
I'm
now,
getting paid
the
to
blood
do this
drinker
crap.
will have to give up his own blood.
Are they doing a
which he
blood
willingly
test
does
on
in the
him?
name
I
of
thought
science.
vampires didn't
Now
have
they're
any
draining
blood.
this lady of her
If for
blood.
some reason
Wait, lady?
there
You
is a
think that's a
physical
girl? That's a guy.
cause for my condition,
I thought it was somebody different.
I would love to know.
Oh, it was him?
Yeah, it was him.
But I would not trade.
Wait, he's not a vampire.
Who
He
or
shouldn't
what
have
I
blood
am.
in
That's
his
what I.
body.
Yeah, that's what I
Throughout
said.
history, patients have been called crazy because on the surface they're doing something
hear him talk
uncommon, harmful.
Tyra Banks is who this is.
Perhaps science can't explain this one. But we're not quite done.
No, we're not quite done. Okay, so you got the blood test, and
She's like, no, we're not
he
quite
tested
done.
you,
I'm gonna
and what were the
expose this
results?
fool.
The results were inconclusive,
And what does that mean?
meaning that I have the same type of blood pathogen level, things like that. Everything just came out pretty much inconclusive. They weren't able to come up with any results, per
Any
se.
results at all? Were they strange results?
Some things were, yes, higher glycemic levels, things like that.
And what about, you have no body fat?
Correct. If I were to place my hands on one of the electronic counters, it comes up as error every time.
Really?
Correct.
Wow, mine comes up as error.
That reaction, she's like, so
Even when I was really, really skinny, I had a high body fat content. It
Wait,
was weird.
pause
I was
real
like,
quick.
your weight, and they
You're supposed to have some body fat. Like, it's actually not good for you to have
well,
no
that's what
body
he's
fat.
saying. He's a vampire, so he doesn't have any. He's a creature of myth and legend and folklore.
smell more than the average
He's
human,
a little
right?
fella, isn't
Yes.
Put this on. Now I want you to guess
whoa, whoa.
what's
So they're
on the plate
telling him to
just
put it
by
on himself.
smelling it. Let's start with plate number 1.
There's no way to actually know
Smell
if he
it.
can see or not.
he? Yeah, true. He's probably like peeking underneath.
Chocolate.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it's chocolate.
Oh, it's chocolate.
Wow, that's funny because I can't smell that at all. I really can't. I've got sense of smell. What's that one?
Blood. Steak.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I think I've seen enough.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. What a Halloween spooky filled episode we had today.
We talked about how candy corn is the worst candy to ever exist on this earth, along with hot tamales.
No, you're wrong.
Try to convince America, the world will know
My
the
cinnamon
truth.
toothpaste bubblegum lovers rise up in the comments below.
You're gonna get like 5 people to show up.
I'm feeling Halloweeny, I must say. 'Tis
I'm
the
ready for
season.
this party.
We're having a party. Should be Halloween when this comes out, either the Halloween or the day after when this drops, you know.
So excited. I'm so excited,
I hope
fellas. I'm
you
so excited.
guys out there have a fun, safe Halloween. Watch out for Henry the Vampire, or Don Henry the Vampire. He's probably prowling. It's probably his
is,
favorite
man.
night
He's
of the
probably
year.
hungry or
Yeah.
thirsty. I don't know.
Be careful, man. You guys, wow, I just realized we don't have a name for our fans. Do we?
Our woe.
Our little adventurers.
I give up.
What do we think about that? Explorers. Hello, explorers.
Come along, explorers. Oh.
Yeah, I like. Well, hey, it's a work in progress. We'll workshop it. But
Let's
for
think
now,
the zones.
yeah. For now, you can be our little exploring adventurers. You know, and
Our tales of woesters.
No, dude. What?
The Tales
Tales
of
of
Woers?
Woester? What the fuck is that?
I'm
God.
just trying
And
here.
This is
I'm
why I'm
trying.
the integral piece of the fucking show. Because when you say shit like Tales of Woester, it just makes me want to call the Fraz.
I know. I regret it.
All right, well.
You know what? You can have an episode with the Fraz without me and see how it does. It'll probably do better, and then I'll quit.
Okay. Thank you for listening to our Tales of Woe. Have a happy Halloween.